Welcome back to One Button Vents.
Shh, you can't see me.
Where did he go? Where could he possibly be? Is he invisible?
Who do we
Ah!
Get in a sec.
Get in the set. You're coming with me.
Yeah.
So, in the last episode when we were venting about school attendance and the whole crap situation, it reminded me of a story in middle school. I accidentally punched an assistant principal. Accidentally. So here's the story.
That's not
We're
Nova.
in Nova. I will grant you one wish, carrot. That's not a carrot.
What a dick.
So it was in the same grade level. It was in 6th grade when I was actually able to go to school. End of the day, putting our stuff in our lockers.
Freaking horrifying.
It's horrifying. Kirby's just like, I'm dead.
I'm out. F this.
And putting our stuff in our lockers, taking stuff to go home to get to the buses, and my friend Sean came up behind me as I was in my locker, grabbed like a quarter or even his nail, and just ripped it down my back, like as fast and as hard as he could. So I saw who it was, and he started taking off. So I started taking off after him. And in my peripherals, I thought I saw him, so I started wailing fists. I hit about 3 or 4 times, and then all of a sudden I felt a hand grab my fist. And I was like, and it was the assistant principal, this blonde lady, and I was like, oh no. So I got taken to the office, and I explained to myself what was going on, and because I left a bruise on her arm.
Oh.
I bruised her arm because I was wailing, because I was hitting him, or I thought I was, as hard as I could.
Yeah.
And I explained to one of the teachers and the principal, and they looked at my back and they saw the big red mark, and they're like, oh, okay, all right. They said they're gonna call my parents. And on the whole bus ride home, I'm just thinking, like, oh my god, I'm in such shit. I'm in deep shit. I punched a principal. I'm so dead. Because my dad was very strict. He had a temper because he works a shit job, and he was working nights a lot, working late, working out of town. So he had a temper to him. And I didn't like getting in trouble because of his temper. So on the walk back, after I got dropped off on the bus, walking home, and I'm like, oh god, this is it. I walk in the door, my mom and dad are laughing their ass off. They're laughing at the situation. I'm like, what's so funny? And my dad looks at me and goes, you punched a principal? And starts howling. And I'm like, you're not mad? And he's like, no, I was told the whole situation. I'd have done the same thing. He's like, I thought it was hilarious you left a bruise on her arm. Because she was a bit of a bitch, too.
Yeah.
The head principal was okay in middle school. He was fine. Cool guy. The assistant principal was a bitch. But I'll never forget that, because I'm like, oh my god, I'm so dead. I am in deep shit. And I walk in the door, and my parents are laughing. Both mom and dad are just dying.
So on the, So, alright, so on the topic of, like, funny school stories, more lighthearted, I know I've told you this story before.
Oh, really? That killed me.
Oh, dang. Oh, the lag. Also, the button on my controller, my A button, is, like, really starting to stick. I think we need to get new controllers here, buddy.
I think so. Another investment, but...
It's like $20.
Yeah.
So, when I was a senior at MCTC, I was notorious for not only being a good student, but just not giving an absolute flying fuck.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't care if you were a student, a principal, a supervisor. If you pissed me off, you pissed me off.
Yep, that's it. That holds true to this very day.
So, when I was at MC, in my senior year, I should say, straight A student, always get my stuff done, relatively fast. Oh my lord.
That's really hard to avoid, but...
I tried. So, I was in the middle of one of my classes, and the teacher was like, hey, Pat, since you're done with everything, do you want to go take this to the metal shop? The student left his folder here. And I was like, yeah, I'm not doing anything, sure. So, I go to the metal shop, and I was like, is so-and-so here? I'm not going to say names, whatnot.
Yeah.
Alright, how are we going to deal with this big boy?
I'm going to date the hammer. I would suggest you take tack, because you can just keep punching him.
Where are you, tack?
Where are you? There you are.
Punch. So, he was... So, I was like, so-and-so here, you left your folder here, blah, blah, blah. And the kid comes up to me, because, he was in metal shop, he was one of those classic, I don't want to, like, generalize people, but a lot of people that were in the metal shop were, the, Copenhagen and truck.
Southern.
Southern, yes. That's a good way of putting it. Oh, I just dodged that.
I can hear that button sticking.
Yeah, I know, it's getting kind of frustrating, but it's whatever. We're pretty close to the end.
Yeah. Oh!
I was frozen today. So, he was like, I was like, so-and-so here. Can you, come get your folder? The guy comes up to me, and he was like, oh, I didn't know that they had an errand boy now. And I was like, oh, I'm just trying to do something nice for you here, buddy. Ah!
Where am I? Did I get sucked in? Oh, I'm okay.
I'm dying.
Hell yeah!
I was like, is so-and-so here? And he's like, oh, I didn't know you had errand boys running around the school now. I was like, oh, I'm not an errand boy. Just, figured I'd do you a favor. Here's your folder back. It's like, you're kind of a big kid. I didn't realize you're so much of a fucking bitch.
Whoa.
And I don't know what happened that day, but I was like, I'm sorry, what'd you say here, bud? He was like, I called you a bitch. And I folder on the desk, started walking away. He was like, look at that, the bitch is walking away. I turned, like, literal, like, picture Seamus, like, leg up, and I bro-kicked this fucking kid's jaw. And he just slams on the floor, concrete, just bam, out.
And then you're happy like Kirby.
Yeah, I'm like Kirby. And I'm just walking away. I'm like, I'm going to the principal's office, because I know I'm already going to get, written up for it. So I tell the metal shop guy, I was like, here, just call the principal, tell him I'll meet him there. So I walk into the principal's office, sit down in front of him. He was like, oh, hey, Pat, what are you doing here? I was like, give me a phone call. And the phone rings, like, right after I said that. He was like, hello? Yeah, he's here. He did what? And he looks at me. Where's the other student? On the floor. Well, when he wakes up, send him to me. And he puts the phone down, looks at me. You did what? I said, he called me a bitch. I went to go drop off his folder and he called me a bitch. Not just once, multiple times. And he was like, so what'd you do? And I was like, I turned and I bro kicked him. What's a bro kick? It's like a high jump kick to the jaw. Huh. Well. So he picks up the phone and he's like, oh, can we get the SRO in the office? And I was like, oh, here we go.
Yeah. Well, here we go.
So then the kid comes and he's like, hey, you kicked me in the face for no reason. And then the principal was like, well, Pat said you called him a bitch multiple times. We just tried to drop off your folder. And we have witnesses saying you called him a bitch and antagonized him. So you're expelled.
He got expelled? That's awesome.
And he was like, you got a 2-day suspension. I was like, hell yeah, 3-day weekend.
That's incredible. That's awesome. You were antagonized. We have witnesses saying so. So, you're expelled.
I got a 2-day suspension.
That's amazing.
And I didn't even care. It was a 3-day weekend for me. I played Halo 3.
Hell yeah.
Well, we did it. We beat the Milky Way wishes.
We did.
So,
fun game. So I'm hoping that after this, can we skip?
I don't know if we can skip. Try B, A,
Nah, it's not working. We'll just let it sit. I'm hoping that the arena unlocks after this. I'm hoping we don't have to go through all, like, get every power up from Milky Way wishes or every treasure, because we'd like to end the series on the arena.
Yeah.
To show our badassery.
Because the arena is literally just
Mario. What are you doing? That is an ugly ass Mario. Do you see that?
It's like a.
What the hell is on his hat?
It's like a lawn gnome.
Yeah, that is horrid.
Gnomeo.
No.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. He scares off the fucking gremlins that come to your yard.
How laboratory, man. Made such good games.
They did. Well, then they also made some shitty ones, like, before the Kirby days.
They made the first Smash game.
Yes, they made the first. No, I don't
Smash
think they.
64.
Yeah. I know that. There's more. And
did we do it?
Yes.
Yay!
All right, cool.
Let's do it. Let's just hop right in.
Let's just hop right in. Hell, maybe this will be the finale if we do it good enough.
Let's find out.
But yeah, Hal. I know they made the first Smash Bros. But did they make Melee? I don't think. I think they only did the first one. What do you want? I mean, I guess I could just do this. You can pick.
Yeah. Bop.
So I'm gonna take Sleepy. He's wake up.
How do I throw my hammer?
You can't because you're the actual.
Oh, give me.
There you go. I will take hammer. And there you are. Okay. Let's rock and roll.
I'm in it.
So you telling that story, man, I wish I was a bit more of a badass when I was in school. I was not confrontational at all. The one fight I got into, I basically got my... I don't want to say I got my ass kicked, but...
Did that man steam your beans?
He punched me in the eye in the same spot multiple times. So I got...
I can't move unless I take damage, so...
Yeah, that's fine. Ow. Come back to me. So what happened? It was over something fucking stupid. We're in 8th grade. It's in gym class. Let me go. Let me go. Let me go. Dynablade.
I got him. I got him. Got him.
Okay. So it was in 8th grade. It was in gym class. We're playing Bump. Do you remember that?
Yeah.
Okay, so we're playing Bump. Okay, so we have 5 tomatoes. That bump. I don't think we'll need it for this.
Nah, we got it. We got it. We got this.
8th grade. Or no, 7th grade. Because we had 8th grade, like, gym assistants. That's what they called them in middle school. And this one 8th grader was being such a dick to me. So anytime we were playing, Bump, I remember, I'm not going to say his name, but I remember who it was behind me trying to get me out. But the 8th grader, anytime I shot, the 8th grader would go up purposefully to take the ball and whip it across the gym.
Yep.
So I was like, no,
kids
that's
are
not...
mean.
Yeah, kids are jackasses. So I'm like, no, I'm not out. That's not fair. He's just literally throwing this ball, and I can't make a play or anything. So then me and the kid behind me got into a big argument about it. He shoves me, I shove him back. He goes to shove me again, and I grab his wrists. And then right when I grabbed his wrists, he got his right fist back and punched me right in the eye.
Yep.
And he hit it so hard that it actually blacked, I couldn't see shit. And then he kept hitting that same spot. And my biggest thing, and it's always my biggest regret, when I was growing up, I was always a kid that was afraid of getting in trouble. So even defending myself, I wouldn't do it. Because I was afraid of getting in trouble.
Yeah.
And my dad looked at me, after that whole happened. Oh, by the way, I never got a punch in. I almost tackled him in the hallway, but... we were escorted to the principal's office. This and that, you're both suspended for 3 days.
Yeah.
I get back home. I ended up having a black eye. Get back home, and my dad was pissed, but for not the reason I was thinking. He's like, "Oh, we gotta
I could just do this. I get full health, don't I?
Nope."
Oh, why I effed up?
And my dad talks to me. He's like, "I'm not mad at you getting in a fight. What I'm more pissed about is you not defending yourself and taking it because you think I would get mad." And that stuck with me for the rest of my life.
Pew.
Didn't need to get into a fight. No, we don't need one here.
Nah, we could just...
But yeah, that's one of my biggest regrets, is just not defending myself because I was afraid of getting in trouble. I wish I changed that attitude about myself, but,
Yeah, it happens.
Whatever.
I mean, it's... Everyone always says it's better to not, be confrontational when you're... Especially, in school, because, then you draw attention to yourself, and then you have other people that try to fight you and all that. And that's true.
Yeah.
It's true. Once you get into one fight, everybody wants to fight you. That's just the way it is.
Mm-hmm.
What's this one?
We don't need it. It's the one where you gotta shoot the lasers into the core. Okay. Take that. Bap, 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 bap. You take this cannon.
I'm trying to just laser it. Man. That hurt. That hurt a lot.
Up a little bit. Oh, it's not gonna hit. Oh.
Ooh. I'm dead.
Cannon's dead, though. Here, you can take this. Not gonna need it for this fight. Alright, come around. Perfect.
Ooh.
That's gonna hit.
Nah, I'm too fat.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. There we go.
Easy.
Oh, come on.
F and B in the A on Saturday. Oh, it's on me. Oh.
Hey, it worked.
Planned.
All planned. We meant to do that.
What's this one?
Heavy lobster.
No, not the heavy lobster. Do you want a health?
I can avoid him pretty easily.
Okay.
Famous last words.
Famous last 2 words.
Famous last words. Oh shit. I picked the wrong ability for this. Woo!
I'm mashing. I'm mashing. I'm mashing. I'm mashing. One more. One more. Yeah.
There we go. Woohoo!
That's one way to get a shell off.
That's one way to break his armor.
Bumbleman.
Actually, I'll take Yoda for this.
I want to be the bomb man.
Lo 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 la la la.
It's getting a little intense. Oh my god.
Yo-Yo's so good for this. If I don't fuck it up. Oh, God.
Where you at? Where you at?
Ugh. No! Arg. Oh, you're dead.
Easy.
Wham!
What am I supposed to do with this bomb?
Kirby!
I already lit it.
I'm gonna fight bonkers.
Oh, I just used the bomb.
You know what? I'm gonna grab one. Just to be safe.
Pieces.
Boing!
Man, bonkers. Chef.
Yes, chef.
Stunlock him, stunlock him!
Yeah, I'm trying to hear it, like, I'm trying to hear it and time it, so we're alternating damage.
Whew. I got hit once. And then I like cross-map him with that bomb.
DDD!
DDD, DDD.
I love how the bomb, your Poppy Brothers, hangs on the star. It's fucking adorable. I'll let you handle this. You can just lock
back. You wanna die today? You wanna die today?
Get him!
You wanna die today, Mr. DDD? DDD's nuts.
He sucks in this game like he doesn't smash.
That's rude.
It is rude. He's such a great character to play, but he's not very good.
Popo.
Popo. Popo!
Popo's gonna kill me. It's just gonna happen.
No, we'll be good. Don't worry. I got Yo-Yo. Give me your hands.
What?
Yeah, I call bullshit.
Wham bam rock. Wham bam.
Come on.
Are you effing me?
Come on, you. You're so close. Oh, come on. I hit up. Uh-oh. Haha. Jump.
I tried jumping. It's alright. It's alright.
Touch his fingers. Oh, okay. Thought you could get rock out of it.
I could do some damage. Go on without me, Kirby.
Kirby! Do it for me! Remember me as I was! Shit.
Remember me how I was, not who I was.
Remember what I've done! Murder!
With a lot of bombs.
Wow. Perfect, okay.
I'm a yo-yo.
Do you want to stay yo-yo?
I'm a bomb.
Hell yeah. Look how he grabs it. He's like cradling it. He's just got a big smile on his face.
I'm cuddling it.
What? I call BS.
Close, 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 close. God, 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 you piece of garbage. God, I fucking hate you.
Oh, keep going. I'm so close.
Oh, keep going.
You're going so close.
Pull my hair.
Okay, it's 19. Do you think we should keep going, make a finale, or should we stop?
Finale.
Like this, the finale?
Yes.
Okay, we'll just keep going.
This is a hard one.
Yeah. Heart of Nova. Oh, I'm on top here. Yeah, I know it's a sex joke.
Sex bomb, do the sex bomb. So I'm gonna go down.
Sex bomb, sex bomb.
This one back in the middle. Yeah. It's like we've done this 1,000 times.
We've only done this.
And there's only one more. It's gonna be behind us.
Yeah. See, this is a different rotation pattern than it is during Milky Way Wishes, I feel.
It's a little bit different, yeah.
Oh, maybe not.
I'm gonna just take the hit.
Yeah.
F it. F it.
F it in the boot.
The bootu.
You killed my heart twice. Guys, come on.
You broke my heart. Now I'm gonna break your butt.
Nah, we don't get it.
Nah, I got bombs. Bombs beat trees.
True. Take this tree. Easy money.
Man.
Oh, it's the fucking DOS thing. This is easy.
You don't need it. We don't need it.
Don't need it.
We don't need this at all. I'm gonna just bomb whatever it is. Where's it at? Where's it at? It's the wizard! Die, wizard.
Die, fiend. I learned. Oh, excuse me. So much caffeinated drinking.
Look at my face. Just bark. Bark. Bark.
Throws knives. That's rude.
Die, knight.
90 points of damage. I love how I'm just fucking happy. It's just awesome. It's so fun. Leave me alone.
69. I was like, I throw a bomb. Get out.
Duck and cover.
Man, why is Kirby such a good game, man?
Just, it's such a simple character. Simple character. Games are simple, and it's just one of the best franchises out there.
It's very therapeutic. I agree with that statement that you said before. Like, it is very therapeutic to just sit here and play Kirby.
Because you can't get mad at a Kirby game. I just don't see how you can get mad at a Kirby game.
I'm sure we'll find a way.
I've never come across a game, even the Crystal Shards that I don't really care for, never came across a point where I'm like, this game fucking sucks, you know?
Alright, Meta Knight, let's go, bro.
And I'm just gonna say fuck it and grab the sword instead of waiting for him to, waiting for him to jump down. Bomb him! Make him explode!
Take this, Meta Knight. Oh, you wanna die today? Is that what you wanna do? You wanna die? You wanna die? This is what get. Look at the blue face.
He's a Googetch.
Oh my god.
He's a Googetch. What the? There's so many bombs. Actually, I think it's gonna be helpful for this one. This one's a little tricky. You know what? Fuck it.
But we might have needed that.
We got Marks, this one, and then one more. Oh! I'm jumping up. I'm not dealing with that.
Ooh.
You made a last second decision to do that.
I'm trying to get the big one. I got it.
Jump!
Oh, I too effed up.
Get down, Mr. President. Get down.
Look at that. Look at that easy win right there.
So what's the last boss we haven't done yet? Oh, Krakow.
We got Krakow and then Marks. So we can beat
Give me
Krakow without a health, and we'll just grab
And
the
then we'll
health
just
before
grab
Marks.
the health before Marks.
Yeah.
Sounds like a plan to me. Ah! Oh, no, I'm fucking stuck here.
Take this, you piece of garbage.
Hell yeah.
Why don't we ever like bomb tornadoes?
What?
So you know how like tornadoes are just rip streams and clouds and whatnot.
Yeah.
So what if we just disrupt the clouds by bombing them?
By bombing them? This isn't Kirby in real life.
Like, I'm not saying it wouldn't work. I'm just saying it's a possibility it could work.
I don't think it would work. You have any bombs laying around? Do we have a tornado nearby? Can we test this theory?
Well, it's winter now, so no tornadoes around here.
No. And you know what? We rag on Ohio a lot about the inconsistencies in weather and stuff. But you know what? I'd rather have the inconsistencies with this weather than having natural disasters.
We get some.
Some. Very rarely, though.
I don't know you can just block that.
Yeah, I didn't want to risk it. You take chip damage.
Oh, it's so close. Ooh. For my family.
Yeah.
That was easy.
So easy. Look at him. He's got a championship belt and a cup.
He's like, I'm the champion. I'm the champion. I did it all by myself, like the Bomberman.
Poppy's in the back crying. I did it too.
I helped so much. And then here you are, taking all the glory for yourself like a piece of shit. And we got the music.
And we got the music.
We did it. That's it.
That's it.
We
Kirby
did it.
Superstar is done. Thank you guys and gals for joining this session. It's been fun. It's been real at times.
It's been way too real at times sometimes. But no, it's been fun. It's been real. It's almost weird. Like, because like this was supposed to be like our 1 year thing because we wanted to start with this. Now that we've beat it, I kind of feel like relieved that we actually did it because I've wanted to do this for like a long time.
Yeah, because we had recorded, did a test run of this, and we wanted to do it first, but we decided not to do it. Just use it as a test run and then save it. So this is kind of
it's been fun. It's been really.
It's
fun.
a little emotional because this is the very first game that even though we don't have the footage of it, it's been
really fun.
It's been fun.
I've enjoyed myself, and I'm hopefully everybody that watches this has enjoyed it too. We're going to be doing a Facebook poll, probably before this episode comes out.
Yeah, I'll have to make note.
Probably before this episode comes out, of game requests, because I've had a bunch of random people, I say random people, but like people that watch and friends and family, they're like, hey, you should play this, you play this, you play this, and I've gotten some really good, baselines for what people want to see. I've gotten some bad ones.
So what we'll do is we'll put up a poll, and you guys can put whatever you want on it. We'll see what you guys want us to play next. I'll put a link in the description for the Facebook page on this video. It'll probably be out for a long time. We'll just leave it run for like maybe a week or two.
Yeah.
And you guys vote, add, and tell us what you want to see us play.
Now, before we end the episode, I will say, until YouTube changes its guidelines, I'm sorry, I cannot play any hentai games. I have been asked by 2 separate people to play a hentai game, and I said I can't.
Hey, don't rule them off the table because I can edit everything. I'm the editor here. Anyway, we'll leave it here. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure you look at the link, and we'll talk to you next time.
Peace out.